Hello, this is Graceful Guidance, and I'm here to do a pick a card reading for you. This is a love reading. So, this is like how your person feels about you, all their feels, their true feelings, their deepest feelings. And I'm saying their deepest feelings and their true feelings because there's not really like a difference, but I'm using a deck that I received from one of my dearest friends, Elise. Elise, if you see this message, then thank you so much. This is from the Power Deck Cards of Wisdom Guidebook. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, it's too so big. Okay. The Power Deck Cards of Wisdom, and it's by Lynn V. Andrews. And my friend Elise, who now lives in across the country, sent them to me for my birthday, and I love them. And they're so deep. So I was like, okay, I got to use it. So this is their deepest feelings, right? And so there's a message for each of these cards. I didn't want to reveal them yet. I just want you to choose a pile based on, you can do the color, right? You can do yellow, which is a bunch of trees. You can do black, which is the outline is black and there's a women whose faces are in there. Or you can do the red, which is horizontal, and it looks like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be ignorant and like not know what it means, but there's like a globe and like rocks and stones, and it looks super duper out of this world. So please choose a pile. I've already pre-shuffled, but I might pull some more cards if we need some additional messages. We're just going to go with the flow and hopefully get some messages about your person's truest and deepest feelings for you. Okay. So pile one is yellow, pile two black, and pile three horizontal red. I'll put timestamps below. Let's get started. Okay. So pile number one, I'm going to put this to the side. That's pile three. This is pile two. Pile number one. If you chose pile number one, let me do the timestamps. It's two. I'm going to do 210. And then I'm going to put deepest feelings so that I don't mess it up. Okay. Their deepest feelings for you. Pile number one. Let's get started. So I'm thinking I'm going to read this card first. So let's do this first. You got the time card, number 35, East in yellow. I don't know what that means. I didn't even look in the deck. I'm just going to read this to you. And then maybe if we have time, I'll go deeper. But let's just take what's here. Okay. So if the East means anything to you, if anything about living on the East Coast, if that means anything, let's go with it. And yellow, okay? Yellow is about the solar plexus, in case that makes any sense. So what is it about time that gives it such power? The power to change all that exists back into dust. What is this unseen force akin to the wind, a force that can shape the land as well as our lives? Learn to play with time, a surreal element like fish swimming in treetops. A person of power knows how to arrange time. Put on your watch and be aware of the time at which you do everything. Watch the sun and the moon and the transit of the stars. Find out the time that Venus is lowest in the sky before dawn. Be aware of your physical cycles. When you get hungry, when you sleep. Our society is obsessed with time, so now become time. And if you're obsessed with something, it's better to explore it than to deny it. Then it is possible to give up your obsession and let it take its proper place in your life. Your power depends on your balanced use and understanding of time. Oh my gosh. That spoke to me on so many levels. So hopefully it does the same for you. So I think the part that speaks to me most about this, I'll tell you, is the part about if you're obsessed with something, it's better to explore it than to deny it. Then it's possible to give up your obsession and let it take its proper place. So maybe one of you guys, someone could be really obsessed with the other person, right? And this could be one of those situations where there's a little bit of impatience happening. I can totally relate to that. So you could be obsessed with your person could be obsessed with you. This is such a beautiful card because it looks like the through the eyes of someone that is, I don't know if it's, those are fish in there, I think. And then this is like trees. So I don't know if it's looking at the sky or looking at in the water or the reflection. I don't know. These cards are mad deep, but I love them. I love them. So time. All right, so let's go through it. I used a whole bunch of cards, so let's see what we got. Patience and planning. Oh my God, that's time. The truth. We're trying to get your person's truest and deepest feelings. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. Organization, 42. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Messenger of fire, which is Knight of fire. Two of fire, two of wands. Nine of water, nine of cups. Six of swords. My God. Responsibility. Staying focused, hold the course, grounding, go deep and explore your roots. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. She Mo Nettie. Okay. Your person's deepest and truest feelings. So like this reading is going to be like, yeah, they love you and blah, 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 blah. But let's see if we can get anything a little bit more detailed, right? Um, This person does want to take things to the next level with you. So if you guys haven't been at the next level, they do want that. They definitely want it. They're saying that it's going to take time. And they're really focused and they are trying to get themselves, they're exploring, they're going deep. They're trying to like figure some things out. They want to plan. This says organization and it has planning in there. So it says purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me so easily. Then you have patience and planning. Then you have time. You can't make it up. Okay. There's something here with like this person wanting to rush in because you got that fire energy, Aries, messenger of fire, all that. But the truth is they they need time. They feel for you. They're into you, but they can do it and it looks like they will, but they're not going to do it right now or in the timing that you want them to do it. Right? This card is saying explore this relationship because there is something there to be explored. Um, and then it's funny because this says it's time to take action, right? New moon in Aries. And so they are going to take action. They need to do it in a certain way. And you really do want that to happen. You don't want someone that just comes like plowing in, plowing through because it doesn't last. I'm not going to say it doesn't last, but it doesn't usually last. So they want to take it to the next level. They want to be gradual. They really do want to run in, but they want to do it the right way. I'm going to read this card. Um, it says, my ability to respond makes me feel accountable. I'm joyful and responsible for my life. I'm joyfully responsible for my life. Whenever we use our ability to respond with our talents and capacities to all that is described to us, we are being responsible. This can mean using those talents and abilities for the good of all in a light and joyful way. Responsibility is only a burden when we forget to use our talents and cut ourselves off from the flow of spiritual energies that are always waiting to help us whenever we can respond. This person wants to do things the right way, whatever the right way is. They want to make sure they do it right. This guy looks like he's proposing to her and he's just holding her hand and he's doting on her and he's got the engagement ring. This person might want to get engaged. For some of you, you could be getting engaged. And this one's like, she's wishful thinking. She's so excited. She wants it to come really fast, but it's like you gotta wait. You have to wait. And so I've been playing with this idea of waiting and like, do you have to wait or can it come right now? I don't necessarily believe some things are like divine timing, but that's annoying to me. And I don't know that I really buy that. But I think the waiting is really about you doing something that you need to be doing and taking action for something so that you can have what you want. So there's something that you got to do, and then that's going to move things because time is an illusion and it's not like what we think it is. And is they're saying that time is linear or it's not linear like we think it is. So you can switch timelines in quotes. You just have to be open to it by continuing to stay on your path and continuing to stay in the flow, right? So your person does have feelings for you. This is like they want it. Whatever you want, they want. They just want to get organized. They want to be responsible. They want to be focused and grounded. You want that in a person. You do not want someone who's all flaky all over the place, because they probably not going to do what they're supposed to do. Okay? So it's coming, right? The world, yup. It's coming, okay? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, right? That could be that energy. It is coming. Knight of Wands, you got that twice. It's coming, and it's gonna come in fast, right? This person's gonna come in, but it's when you're ready. It's when you're not looking and you're not paying attention, right? And when you least expect it, the Fool card, um, it feels like it's very slow right now, but this person wants to do things the right way. They want to do things the right way. If something's taking its time, it's because there's something that you need to be doing. And I don't mean that like you need to be doing something so serious. The Four of Wands is at the bottom. This is definitely something that's going to be marriage or commitment. It is. It just is. If this is not something you're looking for, then this is not your pile, straight up, because this is so clear cut of someone who is focused and who wants what they want, and they want to do it the right way, and they want to treat you like royalty and like gold, and platinum, so whatever, chrome. They want to treat you like you're the best thing, and they think you're the best thing, and they want to take their time with you, and they want to engage with you, and they want to be responsible, and they want it all, and it takes patience and it takes time on their side, and that's the truth. Boom. This is the Judgment card. They're awake to the situation. So the major arcanas you have is the Star, the Fool, the World, the Hangman, and the Judgment card. And those are cards of um higher level. Like the major arcanas are just higher level cards, spiritual cards. It's about finishing, it's about completion, it's the beginning and the end. The Fool is the 0 and the World is the 21, the last card in the deck. That is like the beginning to the end. They want to cross their T's, they want to dot their I's. They are taking their time with you. They may be a little stagnant, or what it seems like it's stagnant, but it's really not. It's really them. Like they want to come really fast. Actually, they made a decision about what they want. Like this is that. This is like this is about quick moving. This is about waiting, partnership, and not being sure. Now they're sure they want it. They're coming. It's done. It's already done. It is already done. I'm so hyped right now, because I love to see piles like this where it's just like, this is what it is. There's nothing for you to worry about. It's nothing for you to do. Let them be responsible. You be responsible for your stuff. Yes. In Love with You by Erykah Badu and one of the Marleys. I forgot. But one of the Marleys, Bob Marley's sons. I don't know which one though. I'm sorry. Um, oh, they love you, and it's mutual, and they're just taking their time, and oh my God, I love it, I love it, I love it. There's nothing else to say. Let me see, do I have any other cards I want to pick? Nope. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pull a card from the Isis Oracle deck, because you have something that you need to be doing. Oh, where is it? Maybe, oh, I thought I was gonna pull it, but I can't find it. I thought I had the cards. I was gonna pull cards from the Isis Oracle deck, but I don't know what I did with those cards. Uh-oh. Oh man. Well, let me see. Oh, here they go. I was like, oh no. Yeah, what should you be doing? Because in the meantime, while you're waiting, you're like sitting here, like, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You know, this Five of Swords is more about wanting, this is cross your T's, dot your I's. This is like a smug, like this person's like, you think I'm not coming, but I am. And they really are. So that's not a negative card. If you know what Five of Swords is, they don't want any conflict. They want to do it the right way. I love, love, love it. Okay, let's see. What is it that you should be doing? Because so there's something that you should be doing. And I don't mean this in like a way of like, do this and then you'll be worthy of that. I don't mean it like that. I mean it like there's something that you should be doing to speed it up. Like while you're waiting, don't wait, do this. And then this is when it's gonna come when you least expect it, right? So it's not like you're holding it up so that you can feel like, oh my God, I'm holding it up. No, no, no. This is about you doing something for yourself. So let's see what the Isis Oracle deck, here it goes, is going to say. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. It says, Truths Unveiled. And you have the Truth card. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you, when you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you. You may think there's something wrong with you, but actually you're intuitively sensing that it's not all as it appears to be. Trust what you feel, not what it appears to be. So this is like, trust what you feel, which is that things are working out fine. I wanted to get something that said like what you should be doing, but all right, let me just try one more. And what should pile one be doing in the meantime while they're waiting for their person to do what they want them to do? I mean, I guess if we can find, maybe the message won't come out that way. Maybe you're fine, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Pile one time because you're waiting. Mother of life. Here it goes. When life seems dry, depleted, filled with repetitive tasks, or simply stagnant and stifled, Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to revive even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave. Open your arms to receive. Okay, it's saying just receive. Just receive. So open your arms, be bold, be brave, and open to receive. So keep yourself open to this person because they're coming. And if you're not together, they're coming. If you are together and you're waiting for them to engage with you or to propose to you, they are. If you're waiting for something for them to do something, they will. It's already happened. It's already done. They're going to take action. Don't worry about it. They are taking their time so that they can do it the right way. You want that person to do things the right way. And good luck, pile number one. That's wonderful. Okay. Thank you for visiting my channel, pile number one. All right. Let's move on. That was so good. So good. So good. All right. Namaste. Okay. Let's see. We're going to do pile number two next. And we're at 1700 something. 1708. Pile number two. Love to see it. Okay, like I was saying, pile number two, we pulled from the power deck, the Cards of Wisdom by Lynn B. Andrew. My dear friend Elise got this for me. This is what pile you chose. I guess it's the black pile, right? Because it has the black trimming. And you chose a woman. These are women and they're in water and they are just, there's just, if you saw these cards up close, oh my God, they're beautiful. There's like a bunch of women in this waterfall in the earth. I'm going to see, can you see that? It's so beautiful. There's like a woman here, and then this is a woman's body, and then there's someone with their head in the water, just basking in all of the things. Ooh, 21, ecstasy. All right. This says ecstasy is a buoyant state of joy. Oh, so this is west and black. So the west direction could mean something to you in the color black. 21. One of the finest ways to maintain a state of joyousness is to examine the dark side of your being, that instinctual nature that most human beings repress in civilized life. Within this instinctual nature are the seeds of ecstasy. We tend to live in our minds, in our emotions, occasionally in spirit, and almost never in our instinctual depths. We are born as wild as mountain lions, but live most of our lives like sheep, forgetting and denying whole parts of ourselves. Sit on the earth with your back against a tree and get in touch with your roots, which move deep in Middle Earth. This will restore your joyousness and balance. Each day, listen to your body, mind, and your heart. What are they telling you about a given situation? Ecstasy is like a wind horse waiting to be ridden, the last wild ride before your passage into enlightenment. Take courage and live your passion fully. Deep. These cards are super deep. And drink some water. Okay. Ecstasy. How your person feel, their deepest, truest feelings, you bring them ecstasy. That could be sexual. That could just be bliss and just bliss, regular old, good old ecstasy from like spiritual deep depths, something, something, something. Okay, let's get started. Solar plexus, number three. We got two threes so far. Okay. Movement decisions, movements and decisions. You got the two of movement and decisions. That's like the two of pentacles, I think. New beginning, adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. See, that's passion, ecstasy. There we go. There it goes. Study, 36. Let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves, your bond deepens. Three of Earth, Three of Pentacles, King of Water, King of Cups, the Moon. Love to see it. The Queen of Cups. You got a Mac. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. The Angel of Partnership. I'm going to read that later. Joy and delight, open your heart to joy. Traveling lightly, simplify your life. The climax approaches. Whoa! And that's right with the ecstasy card. You can't make that up. I'm going to turn it this way so you can see it. All right. I love these piles so far. These are so good because they're all light and fluffy and loving and oof, good. Okay. Your person's deepest feelings is you make them feel, I want to say, whole. And I'm saying that because you have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, and emotionally, that's like emotionally balanced and whole, right? They feel so connected to you emotionally, and here's the water, so that's like lovely. Um, the deeper and the more they get to know you, the more they love you. You bring them joy and delight. And let me tell you, I didn't look at these cards. I shuffle, but like I don't like obviously I don't pick the cards. I just pick them out like, and this is just what came out. So like I don't know, man. I just love it. This is so good. You got this study card. Let my mind be clear and strong. They feel like you're very smart, and you match them in their mind. You have a lot of threes here. So you have the three of earth, you have the 36. This was a 21, which 2 plus 1 is 3. And then you have the 3 solar plexus card. So you have a lot of threes, which is about union and community and getting together. And then you have the angel of partnership, which makes a lot of sense. I'm going to read this to you. Each one I meet is a partner in the here and now of life. When there's a partnership, there's no domination. The parts involved in the same situation share their abilities and talents to create a shared goal. See, it's like sharing. To walk together toward the goal, aware of the process it implies, is true partnership, opposites, discovering that they're absolutely complementary. This person feels like you are a true partner. You're a gift. The moon card is usually about fear and things that they can't see, but in this one in particular, this is about emotional depth, right? They feel like you are deep. They feel look at how this King of Cups is looking down, right? And if you look at it from this angle, the King of Cups is here and he's looking down at the Queen of Cups here. So she's doing her thing and he looks like he's gazing down at her. And it's two different decks, but this is just how it looks. He is enamored and enchanted by he or she. This person is enamored and enchanted by you while you bask in the water, and they're in such ecstasy with you, and they want to get to know you better, and they feel like as they get to know you, they get it. And this movement and decisions, Two of Pentacles, like Two of Pentacles is usually about making decisions, but if you see this looks like this person is thinking about all of these things. So they want to marry you and they want to build with you and they want to travel with you and they want to ground things with you. And all the while, here you are just, they study you, they pay attention to you, but all the while, here you are just looking, doing your thing and minding your business. And meanwhile, they're like, I love her or him. And then this says a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. So this person could be in Aries. This person could be a Cancer or a Pisces. Scorpio's here also. You light this person up in a big, big way. let's look at, let's do a, yeah, let's look at some tarot and then we'll do a song. We'll do a song. Yeah, you make this person feel really good. They want a new start with you. If they, if this is like someone new, they're enamored, they're enchanted, they want all of it, they want all of you. Um, and if this is someone you've been with before, they want a new beginning with you. This looks like, you open them up, they want to come see you. And, no, oh, Queen of Cups again. They want to come and see you. They want to be with you. They are so connected to you on an emotional level. They think you're nurturing and sweet. They feel your loving energy. They love the way you care for them and you bring lightness to their energy into their life. You make them want to, they don't feel weighed down with you where they may have felt weighed down in the past with other people. They like that you have your own life and you do your own thing, and that makes them want to come towards you. So that's really nice. What else? The Death card. Scorpio energy is in the house. Transformative. Your energy is transformative. They want to give to you. They like the way that you guys like balance each other out. They are committed to you. They want commitment. They want traditional commitment. Here goes Pisces, Hangman. They help you. You help to see them. You help them to see things in a different way. You help them. Yeah, Six of Cups is like, I'm like literally pulling these cards out. Five of Wands. Yeah. Do and the Chariot with the Knight of Wands. They want to like really rush in and really just do things with you. They want to go places. They want to travel. Um, they want to fight for you. They feel competitive when it comes to you. They don't want to have any competition. They feel really chivalrous towards you. There's two sixes here, which has to do, so there's two sixes and there's two fives. And there's three threes. There's a lot of threes here too. Um, The fives are about, five or six could be life path numbers, or you could be born on the 5th or the 6th, or May or June, or what have you. But Taurus is here, Scorpio's here, Pisces is here, Cancer's here. Um, yeah. But this person is definitely emotionally attached in the best way possible. They feel a lot of depth with you. They feel like you're deep, and you're someone that they have been longing for and waiting for. You've changed things for them, or they want to change for you. I don't think they need to change. I feel like they're already who they need to be, and you guys can have a really lovely partnership. I can't believe these readings are coming out so good. I can't believe it because this is a high vibe channel. But even still, it's still like, damn. The only card that sometimes when we see it, we're like, what's that? Is the Five of Wands, and you can read that as competition or challenge. They don't want any competition because I clarified it with the card and I got the Chariot. Um, they may feel like they have to compete with you a little bit, or they're a little competitive, or someone's competitive, right? And they don't want to fight with you. They don't want any challenges with you. They want to move through it as quickly as possible. If there's ever any concern with that, right? Gray by Latoya Luckett. This song is about playing in the gray, right? So she's saying like there's no way we can play in the gray. We don't have to fall in love, but if we do, let's go, basically. And that's like basically, I'm gonna leave that song there. They want to fall in love, and they want this love, and they don't want to play in between. So if this person was like a little wishy-washy or like in between, they are coming out of that, transforming out of that, and committed, right? The major arcanas here, the Hangman, which is about change in perspective, the Death card, which is about transformation, death, and rebirth, the Hierophant, which is about commitment and doing things traditionally, and also spiritual teaching and spiritual lessons. The Moon, which is about depth, emotions, not being able to see things clearly, and sometimes feminine energy. Although in the Hoodoo Tarot, the Moon card is masculine energy. So that's really interesting that those roles were switched in the cards. And then the Chariot is Cancer. energy, and that is about movement and dual nature things, black and white. And if I read the Chariot with the Five of Wands, that could be about they really they see a dual nature in you, and that may cause a little bit of like they don't want the dual nature of them to cause conflict or something along those lines, you know. um this is so good. Do I have anything else to say? They consider you a true partner, and they want to make things really simple. They don't want things to be difficult. You bring them so much love and ecstasy, and they see that they can have it all with you. And it's so funny because sometimes the cards will say something and they all say the same things or different things, but this is really good. This is saying that there's like joy in this relationship and in this person. Their deepest feelings for you is you light them up. They feel really confident about you and with you. And I think that's so good. It's like a glare. I don't know. All right, let's get an Isis Oracle card to see if there's anything that you should be doing or that you should know about yourself within this relationship, or what you can be doing just in the meantime. Because the last pile was kind of like, what do you do while you're waiting for this person? This person's ready to go. They're like, this go time for this person. They're ready to build. They're clear on what they want. But let's see. What does what does pile two need to know about their person, or what they should be doing, or where they are? Like a whole bunch of jumping out. I just want one. Just one. Okay. All right, here we go. The Wings of Isis. I'm going to read it to you. You have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic worlds. Part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion, and service into this human culture. This oracle also brings you angelic assistance, intervention, and confirmation. So you, my friend, whoever's watching this, you have a job to do. You have a soul purpose to fulfill, to bring compassion, fearlessness into this world. So get into it. Okay. So that's all I have for you, pile number two. Your person loves you. There's a lot of love and emotion and emotional connection and emotional availability. Thank God. Um, okay. Thanks for joining me, pile number two. Namaste. Alrighty. If you're still here, pile number two, check out my timeless readings on my channel, and like, share, and subscribe, and pass the messages along, because the intention is that it reaches as many people. And the intention is to spread love and joy and light in all of these readings, because it's just what we do. High vibe love messages is what we do. That's how we do. All right, pile number three. I'm shaking dice. I'm shaking the dice so that you guys can be clearing the energy. So we're going to go to 33. We're going to do 33. I'm going to just go all the way back. 33, 33. Let's do that, because then that'll be making sure you guys are here. If you chose pile number three and you want to know your person's deepest and most truest feelings, I'm using this card from the Power Deck Cards of Wisdom by Lynn B. Andrews. My dear friend Elise got them for me, and they are beautiful. I love them. Thank you, Elise. Okay. So, pile number three, you want to know your person's deepest and truest feelings for you? Voila, you have come to the right place. So this card is horizontal. So this may mean like something completely different, horizontal versus vertical. Maybe it's just like, this is like a really different way this person is viewing you. And I'm going to read from this deck because it's super duper intense. You chose the red. Okay, you have the 11 card, truth. Let's read it. South. So this could be, you could be down south. This could have something to do with something. Direction. All right. So it says, are you living your sacred truth? Your being is like a spirit lodge. Within this sacred place is the realization and the divine light of your creation. Live in your spirit lodge, surrounded by peace and joy. Outside your lodge is the greatest wilderness where the rest of the world lives. But that wilderness can become a battleground sustained by the blood of ignorance and earthly pain. To have lasting power in the world, you must earn the trust of those around you. Most people live without trust in a sacred place within, without a spirit lodge, and as such, they do not know how to enter the spirit lodges of others. Live within your sacred truth so that you may know peace and joy in the great wilderness and beyond. Huh. Now that was deep. Your person is mad deep, okay? Um, but your person also, I feel like they want to be honest with you. And I guess what's standing out to me here, where it says, to have lasting power in the world, you must earn the trust of those around you. Most people live without trust and a sacred place within, without a spirit lodge, and as such, they do not know how to enter the spirit lodges of others. So your person may be really trying to understand and learn how to do things, and they want to be honest with you, and they want to be authentic with you, and they want to come to you with the real, and they feel that way about you. So they want to come to you correct. I love to see it. Because we all want somebody to come correct. And look, foundations and achievements. Yup, Four of Wands. They want to come to you correct. Material harvest. They want to have that bag. Deep in your heart, you know what's right. Do what you, yeah, this person is honorable. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. This feels like someone that just wants to do the right thing by you, and they want to make sure you deserve that. They might feel like you're someone they can see long-term commitment with. I'm just reading right away. Sensuality. Yeah, number 21. Ooh. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I'm here for all of it, okay? Soulmate. What? Yes, this is your soulmate. Mm-mm. Hermit. That's Virgo. Virgo, Virgo. Magician. Ooh, I haven't seen that in a while. Integrity. Yes, your person wants to be integral. I was gonna say integral. I don't know if that makes sense. Grace and gratitude. Through your joy, through your grace and through gratitude, joy expands. Navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Stepping into your power, you are strong beyond measure. So this is like what your person's deepest feelings for you. I'm reading it like a whole bunch of different ways. So I know it's like, wait, what's the question? You know the question. Okay. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. You got a couple of these moonology cards. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Cancer energy in the his house. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. All right. Let me take it in. Let me take it in. Okay. Your person's deepest feelings for you. Okay. I'm going to take a sip of water because this is intense. But so good. Believe it or not, I shuffled these cards and I did this pile without, like, I did this whole thing. I didn't shuffle with you guys, but I shuffled offline. And every single card that has come out has been a good card. I'm like, what? Not that cards are bad, but some cards you're like, oh man, I got to explain this in a whole nother way. But this is like cool. So, all right, you have Gemini energy, you have Aquarius energy, you have Virgo energy, you have Cancer or show. And then you probably have other signs too, but that's what's coming out right now. Your person wants to do the right thing by you. The Justice card would be here if it could. And, they just want to do the right thing. They want to come to you. They want to be truthful. They want to have their money right. They want to build something solid with you. They feel like you are a good match for them. They have done a lot of self-reflecting, and they know that you are the person that they want to be with. They feel like you're strong. They feel like they admire your courage. They feel like you have integrity, and they want to do that too. And so this integrity card goes with this truth card. And that's what I was saying about, if it says if they don't have a spirit lodge, they can't identify someone with the spirit lodge. So they want to match your fly. Okay. The angel of integrity. In the integrity of my being, I experience and express the dance of life. The dance of polarities is a constant in our lives, to give and to receive, to laugh and to cry, to be or not to be, positive and negative. In that way, we each carry within a colorful spectrum of energies. Accepting and expressing those aspects as they are is to live with conscious integrity, which means that we are channels for the living expression of our unified spirit. The magician card is here. So they want to be someone that has integrity. They think that you have so much integrity. You do things in a way that is just flawless. And it's not so much that they put you on a pedestal, because I don't get pedestal energy here. I think that this is just who you are, pile number 3. I think you are just this person that moves through life in such a way that they adore and admire who you are as a person. And this person has gone through some things um, of their own, and they have had to get through some things. It could be things involved with family. They might have had some family issues, some instabilities within their family, or they could have some instability within their family now, and it could have left them feeling alone. And they want to manifest a life with you that is different from maybe what they've known, right? So they may have come from a place, a family, a lifestyle that wasn't the most um I don't want to say legitimate, but a different kind of life. And then they met you and they're like, this person has themselves together. They have their own, they're solid, they do the right thing. This is who they know themselves to be, but they maybe didn't come from that. And so they have to, you show them what it is they already know about themselves. So this is your soul tribe. This is someone that you like, you guys are like, this is what it's supposed to be, but they just didn't always have that background, even though they knew who they were. So they may have felt disconnected from the people in their family, because their family or people that they hang with may have been different, but they're like, this is who I really am, and I found this person, my soulmate, the person that is me and that's just like me and that understands me. It says the dance of polarities is a constant in our lives, to give and to receive. So polarities is like the opposite. So this could also be someone who is very different from you, and they still see that they want this complementary experience with you, right? Sensuality, your freedom flowing from far away. I dance, I love, I laugh, I play. And you have the laugh and cry, laugh and play here. They love to laugh with you and play with you. They feel free with you. And then sensuality kind of goes with this grace and gratitude. It can definitely go into the passionate aspects of you guys together, or what they imagine things to be like, but they really just like your touch and your softness, and the way that you express your energy. Ooh, that's deep. Okay, let's do some tarot and from the Rider Waite and get some more information about how your person is feeling about you. Which I feel like we know, but let's go a little deeper. Let's go a little deeper. They feel like either you manifested them or they manifested you. They think you're powerful, and maybe your hands are very healing. Um, they feel a connection with you so deep, so deep. I was going to say something else, but I can't say that on here. 4 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 4 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups. They didn't think that they could have this kind of feeling, this kind of love. They thought that they were going to be stuck for a long time in this cycle of not having what it is that they truly wanted and deserved. I feel like I should pull some more. If you were ever offering something to this person and they didn't receive it, they definitely wanted to receive it. I know that sounds very silly, but it's true. They wanted to accept. They want to accept. They want to have. You have Seven of Swords at the bottom. This person might have been in like a really like, yeah, when you get the Truth card, you got this is a Truth card. And then you have the Seven of Swords at the bottom. So the challenging cards here. Okay, so this is a pile where the challenges were obviously due from fear. Fear is fear, whatever, right? Um, Fear, there's love and there's fear. And you have love on the table and you have fear on the table right now. The major arcanas are Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, the Lovers, and the Death. And those are the cards of like higher meaning, right? The major arcanas. And so the Wheel of Fortune is about fate, it's about destiny, it's about karma, it's about change. It's about movement and things on the up and ups. And this person may not have been on the up and ups, either in your connection or just in general, excuse me, in life. Um, you have on the board the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. That's about conflict. And, um, there's like the polarities, low vibration, high vibration. The vibration is different. It's a polar opposite of what it is that you're bringing to the table. And this person maybe was not or has not been on the up and ups, either with you or with someone else, or other people, or just in their life in general. And then there's this love, right? This new love that comes, and they're like, okay. And you may have been offering something to this person, and you may have tried different ways to offer to this person and shown them really practical ways to be loving, or shown them really sweet ways to be loving, and to offer, and messages and things like that. And they may not have been able to receive it at one point. But, oh, but, when people say, oh, but God, that's how I feel, like, but God, because it just feels like the energy of like, um, just change, right? Like just complete 180, where it's like darkness into light, fear to love, um, moving out of, this like heavy energy, and completely transforming their way of being. The Death card is about change. The Wheel of Fortune is about change. The Six of Swords is about moving out of fear. So, and moving out of heaviness. And this underlying energy is about running from yourself and sabotage. And this person might have been in the energy of sabotage because they maybe, um, they may have had a rocky past. They had a rocky situation going on in their family and in their life, and they just couldn't do it, and they want to show integrity. They want to be they want to be better. And you can't blame them for wanting to be better if they met you. I'm here only something came you. Self-love. Boom. Use somebody the way we were. Okay. So, damn, that's a good one. These are good. Okay. I'm like, those are good. Okay. I'm on a roll today. I did a couple of readings and I'm feeling like I know what I'm talking about. So, okay, use somebody. I'm reading this two ways. The song Use Somebody is I Could Use Somebody Like You, right? That is like the song where someone's like, I really need you in my life. But the other side of this person might have been a user at one point. Someone who just took what they needed from people, and then just ran off into the sunset, right? And so this could be their energy, or was their energy. It could have been with you at one point, and now it's not. Self love. They had to learn self love. right? And they did. And either you taught it to them or showed them that, because Ace of Cups is about self-love. And, this is about people offering, like this one's like, well, I'll show you this. And this one's like, well, I'll show you that, right? So like that's self-love and how to communicate. You might have shown this person how to communicate and how to talk about things and how to move through certain energies and how to be on a higher vibration. Wow, there's so much messages coming through. Oh my God. And the way we were is like, I mean, like that's a Barbara Streisand song, but like it's also like the way we were could have been like who he was at one point, who he or she was at one point, and now they're like, I used to be like that and I'm not that anymore. Or the song could have significance to you in another way. So look at the lyrics if you want to know more about how your person's feeling. But man, this is good. I mean, Page of Pentacles pages are here. Those are kids. That could be, kids could be involved in this situation. But more than that, I'm seeing really, really youthful, sweet energy and a new start and someone really wanting to do the right thing by you. And they're thankful that you've done the right thing by them. And there's just like a lot of love here, and you've helped this person to learn how to love themselves. And then the conclusions are within reach, is like they're at the end of a really, really a cycle, and they want to move through and they want to fight for this love. So this doesn't look like you guys are not together, but if you're not, they want to fight for it. You're at the other side of this, or you're reading, if you're not with this person, what's really nice is to stick with the reading and know that you're at the other side. Because sometimes when you get a reading, you're like, you know, it's not resonating because it's not where we are right now. But sometimes it's nice to listen to the readings and get there, because that's going to help you get there. Because you don't want to always look at the readings where this person did this and they were shady and blah, blah, blah. You want to look at the readings that, where do you want to go? Where do you want the relationship to go? How do you want things to move forward? And this is that kind of reading, I think. Like if this person was in a not so great vibe, they want to be better. They're going to be better. Keep them in the high light, right? And keep, not big, great offerings to them, small. Start off small. Start off, let them do their thing. Let them be who they need to be. Conclusions are within reach. Personal issues reach resolution. Resolution is coming. This situation is going to be resolved. Okay? You guys are going to be in a really good place if you're not in a good place yet or right now. Okay? So don't worry about that, because it's coming. This person wants to be better if they're not already. Okay? And they're stepping into the power. Yup. That's what they're doing. Dag, I love how the cards come together. Oh, there you go. And this is a message from, maybe from your guides, what you need to be doing, the Isis Oracle deck. I love this deck because it's so accurate. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. Yo, this is what it is. This is a high vibe. Your vibration is so high, you raise their vibe. Okay? She brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. She asks you to pay attention now because something significant is taking place at a spiritual level for you at this time. Pile number 3, you bring this person to higher levels, and it's not like they put you on a pedestal. You're there. It is what it is, So good luck and congratulations. This is like such a nice reading. This whole reading, all 3 piles, you will not be disappointed if you pick any of these piles, okay? That is the message. Drops mic. Thank you so much. Check out my other readings, timeless readings. I'm going to be posting a lot more, and they're all going to resonate with you because that is the intention that I'm setting. So it's already done. Okay. My name is Graceful Guidance. And I am so happy that you came to my page. Check it out. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Good night. Namaste.